I came across a post today on Facebook of a lady weeping, wallowing, and lamenting, asking for help on how a Cameroonian couple, social media influencers based in the UK, who indulge in getting millions of CFA francs from fellow Cameroonians, promising them visas to the UK, yet no fruit, no result, and no positive outcome. All in the name of Mr. and Mrs. Epiemama Atalaku. You see, when I watched this video today, I was so travailed in my spirit after watching it. I immediately thought or imagined if she were my sister. You see, I watched similar story last year of a lady by name Dillis. You can watch the video, please.
To this family, I told you guys what I'm going through. I called you guys. I cried to you guys. I said, please, Roy Mama, help me. Roy Mama, I cried to you, Roy Mama. I cried to you. I said, Roy Mama, help me, Roy Mama. Roy Mama told me, Dillis, calm down. Don't worry, I'll talk to them. They are my sister, they are my brother. I was shocked when Mama told me later on.
You see, this couple duped this struggling lady based in Dubai a sum of at least 7 million CFA francs, and no visa was issued to this lady. She never went to the embassy, and the couple refused to refund the lady's money until it took the interventions of some social media influencers like DJ Sakis, Roy Mama, Future, and many others before this couple could be able to refund part of this lady's money. Here is another situation at their table. They want to go scot-free with it, and this lady in question and the husband borrowed this sum of 6 million CFA francs from the bank with collaterals. She said the couple refused collecting any document from her, including passport. She gave this couple this huge sum of money based on social media blind trust without any written document or agreement. Yet, you took advantage of it. The couple took advantage of that. These are really wolves in sheep's clothing. You see why I told you that if we keep blaming African leaders for our failures and predicament, shortcomings, then we are just being distracted from the real problem or the reality. Our number one problem is us, which is hate, greed, materialism, jealousy, and envy. We use the money we extort from our brothers and sisters to mock them that we have arrived. They are not our class. I once told a friend that success is relative, not universal. Someone can choose to remain and live a simple life with his sanity intact because he or she refuses to double-cross others or accept demonic deals. Yet the world calls him failure, but to him he calls himself success. And another person will accept such demonic deals to destroy human souls and double-cross others. The world would hail him and label him successful, but deep within him he is a failure because he doesn't merit his possessions. This is what happens to the majority of your so-called celebrities and social media influencers and tycoons. You see that leaders don't come from the sky, they come from amongst us. Can you imagine your children now grow up and see how you take advantage of the poor and ignorant masses to enrich yourself and your family? They will definitely see that that's the only way to make it in life or to come out of poverty. The circle keeps rotating. We keep on pushing blames on the Western world, leaders, witches, and wizards. Meanwhile, we are our number one witches and wizards, our mindset and upbringing. If we don't change our mindset and start genuinely loving, accepting, helping each other, we will never see the light or change that we so desire, aspire, and clamor for. Rather, we only think on how to extort from our brothers and sisters, deceive them, and come and show off before them. Meanwhile, our possessions are as a result of their limitation. What is all of this? Yet this couple claims they help the Cameroonian community with giveaway. Are you kidding me or what? How can you sell Paul in order to help Peter? Does that make any sense to your ears? This woman will say it's the husband that had the deal with the lady. When it's the woman, the husband will say it's the wife that has a deal to do with the lady. Please pay and cut me that crap. What do you take people for? For cowardice, idiot, or ignoramus, that is cheap kleptomaniac and acrimony. A wife to a thief is a thief, and a husband to a bandit is a bandit. Even the children are equally bandit, because it is in the genome and runs in the bloodstream. Please devise a different strategy, and for the sake of your children, stop all of these cheap 419 businesses you are doing. You are putting parents, families, and people into great distress, pain, yet you live happily with your kids and family. After all, in the end of the day, you will use the chicken change to buy over the consciences of your gullible, helpless followers, the ones who will come online and support your illicit character, behavior, and business. I didn't say anything when this happened to the first lady you attempted to dupe or extort from, because I considered it a mistake and I thought as much could happen to any business deal. But when the second lady came up and many others who are afraid to come online and cry out as well, because you are threatening them that if they do, they will not see a dime of their money again, I immediately said this is all deliberate and planned act you are doing in order to enrich yourself and your family and buy social media reputation from the gullible, poor, and frustrated masses or ones. You see, let's have a look at the video how the lady cries out her lungs before I conclude. Thank you very much. Let's have a look.
I said, I can't cry for you again. I can't talk. Matter because you cry for social media and they stop, no nothing, no move, no man. You know, movie, me chop the money, me hardcore. I mean, it work out for straight, my picking them for people their house. They don't get no time, they don't get mercy, ma do it. If you take my money, you don't do nothing with my money, then you tell me, say, I will cry tire. If you take that money to now today, if I don't give you no document, I don't give you no nothing, I don't give you my IT card, my birth certificate, my passport, I don't give you no nothing, when I take my money, she don't chop up. They talk say I will cry, make noise for social media, tire, and then the thing go finish when I know see 5 francs. I do and I wait see when I frustrate my life. I want to give the money, I don't care una. Say the money there so mama said the borrow and I for back and me I don't convince him, me go take the money, can't give una. When I take the money, keep on me do now una think about day. They do now una think them. I don't want to cry when I did laugh me. I did cry when I did laugh me when I not chop my money, she don't go on a place. Yeah, now God go judge una, now God go judge una. If you take on me that 2 years today, you never give me no 5 francs, you never give me no document, you never do no.
Oh, thank you for watching. It's so touching and traumatizing, so emotional and pathetic. Remember, the scripture says in Job chapter 34, verse 1 to 31, it says, Then Elihu said, Hear my word, you wise men. Listen to me, you men of learning, for the ear taste words as the tongue tastes food. Let us discern ourselves what is right. Let us learn together what is good. So listen to me, you men of understanding. Far be it from the Almighty to do evil, from the Almighty to do wrong. He repays everyone for what they have done. He brings on them what their conduct deserves. If it were his intention and he withdrew his spirit and breath, all humanity would perish together and mankind would return to the dust. If you have understanding, hear this. Listen to what I say. Can someone who hates justice govern? Will you condemn the just and the mighty one? Is he not the one who says to kings, You are worthless, and to nobles, You are wicked, who shows no partiality to princes, and does not favor the rich over the poor? For they are all the work of his hands. There is no deep shadow nor utter darkness where evildoers can hide. Without inquiry, he shatters the mighty and set up others in their place. Because he takes note of their deeds, he overthrows them in the night and are crushed. He punishes them for their wickedness where everyone can see them, because they turned from following him and have no regard for any of his ways. They caused the cry of the poor to come before him, so that he heard the cry of the needy. Learn to love your brothers and sisters. Stop hurting one another. Do unto others what you expect others to do unto you and unto your children. Goodbye for now. Toda Rabba.